Yo, what is up guys? Welcome back to Moon Fund. I have no words because we're sitting on 200 subscribers right on our next support level. We've broke through our resistance and yesterday we were on 115 and we've almost doubled our subscribers. So welcome everyone who's joined the channel recently. I have a lot more XLM news and a lot more crypto news coming along, so make sure to get ready because it's going to be an absolutely crazy ride to the moon. But anyways, just before I start, I am not a financial advisor and you can lose your money. The information in this video should not be used to make any investment decisions. So today has been a crazy day. Some new news came on XLM and we're going to cover it. But before we actually cover it, we are going to look at the CoinMarketCap website to see what is going on. And as you guys can see, it's not the best days that XLM has had. It's number 10 now instead of 9. So Chainlink has actually overtook Stellar and Stellar's taking a bit of a hit right now. So if you actually look at the price chart at the moment, we can see that we're actually sitting a bit higher than we were on the 13th of January where I did the triangle analysis and XLM broke out of that triangle, and now currently we're testing this support level right here. We're alternating between using it as a resistance and support level, so it's moving sideways at the moment. We did see a big pump right here and as you guys can see it's a 5% increase in just half an hour, which is great, but it decided to come down again and now it's testing it again. I'm going to keep on monitoring what the price of XLM is saying, but let's actually get into the news. So essentially the German real estate group issues a $24 million bond using Stellar's blockchain, which basically means that the adoption train is running, it's fast, XLM is getting more popular and a lot of organizations are actually using it in real world scenarios. So if you read more about it, it says that the major German real estate group Vonovia has used the Stellar blockchain to transfer the ownership of real estate rights. So they've issued a 20 million euro, which is a $24 million bond using the Stellar blockchain. So they've deployed the Stellar blockchain to issue security tokens for the transfer of real estate rights. So if you guys don't know what bonds are, basically a bond is a fixed income instrument that represents a loan made by an investor to a borrower. So if you didn't understand that, essentially if you scroll down a bit, we can see that corporations will often borrow to grow their business, for example to buy property or equipment. But in the case of a large organization, they typically need far more money than the average bank can provide, which basically leads them to using bonds, which provide a solution by allowing many individual investors to assume the role of the lender. So the public debt market lets thousands of investors each lend a portion of the capital needed. So the security tokens were issued through a marketplace called Firstwire, and the blockchain powered bond has a total term of 3 years, which essentially will allow them to finance themselves faster, easier and cheaper. That's very important, guys. Organizations will always look for new ways to achieve these three things, and if Stellar allows that for them to happen, more and more organizations will look at Stellar and adopt it, in my opinion. And if you look at this real estate company, it has a 3.67 billion euro revenue in 2019. So if such a large real estate company is adopting Stellar, its competitors or different organizations in different sectors are going to look at this and be like, okay, so can we also use Stellar to improve our logistics of our business? Well, there you go. So that is really why I'm so bullish on XLM, because this is paving the way for other organizations to actually adopt XLM as well, and that's why this is so important. And again, that's on top of when the Ukraine government partnered with the Stellar Development Foundation in January. This was this month, so this month has been full of news, guys, and full of adoption as well. And again, here on Twitter, Stellar has said congratulations to Vonovia, Bitbond and Firstwire on issuing the VN1, a 20 million euro digital bond on Stellar. We look forward to see what the future holds for financial assets on the blockchain. So that's just, Stellar accepting the news and announcing it that, Stellar is part of this news. And just to add a few extra bits onto that, according to this Twitter account, they've reported that Grayscale has added 8.2 million XLM this month compared to last month. And if you don't know what Grayscale is, it is a digital large cap fund which enables investors to gain exposure to a diversified mix of large cap digital assets in the form of a security while avoiding the challenges of buying, storing and safekeeping their digital assets. And these guys are very big, guys. These guys They were reported as the world's largest asset manager for digital currency in November 2019, managing assets of $2.7 billion. So that's no joke that Grayscale is adding on their portfolio in XLM. But that's all the news for today, guys. Today's been a big day, a lot of news, a lot of adoption happening, and I'm really bullish on XLM. I'm looking forward to February 2021 and the rest of this month to see any more news coming in. But if you would like to keep updated with all new XLM news, make sure you subscribe. I'm going to be focusing a lot on XLM, so make sure you like and subscribe, and thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on my next video.